it's usually a must ban, or when the Naga was really good, you'd always have to go with the Primal. Oh, the Darkseer is a good option here as well. Not really any traditional Darkseer partners, other than the
advantage for sure. And Rubik is also excellent at controlling the runes with the lift. So it's definitely something to look out for if you're Execration, you know. But if you can do well enough in the lanes where you're snowballing hard enough, it might not matter if they have Techies and Rubik. So we'll have to see how the laning phase turns out.
That'll depend how it turns out indeed.
Palos
a little bit
has
more spice top.
stick charges.
They're still sticking down bottom actually because they're going to make the jump onto Carlo instead. Right clicks come out and KP draws first blood. Palos though, very tanky. 13 one charges. He can fight through this one. Still has no other team.
2 waves and then go to the jungle.
Carlo and Carl managing to avoid each other here. We'll see.
Oh, Bob's going in.
Level 6. Yeah, there's indeed the pull
Oh,
back
no.
in, the zip and the explosion. Bob has the kill onto Carl. That was fast. And now the arcane rune immediately.
No tip this time, Richie.
Not this time, but you know, but the FE voice line, you know, depending on the year, those can be quite expensive. Close has already used Dispose, but still has Rebound. Unlikely that they actually catch him here. We'll use Telekinesis into now the Blast Off as they continue to dive underneath this Tier 1 tower. That triggers a TP now. Carlo joining the fight. Blood Grenade thrown. That'll trigger another TP as with the Decrepify, it's going to allow for another Dispose. Carlo is going to get the kill on a Bosku using. My goodness, even the Nether Ward and KP bit off way too much than he could chew. Still just barely alive, going down on the right and will explode. Carl now in the fight. Let's see what he can do. And Winter, it's not a whole lot of anything here between him and Tim's.
He doesn't really lose too much time or CS. I think it's a good attempt. Top lane.
Yep, another big zip onto Raven. He actually might die underneath his own Tier 2 tower. Bob getting the damage. Raven had the point in Song of the Siren. Couldn't get it off, though. Well, it's... Now, Carl, I don't know if he can even kill Tino. From the Invis rune, he's going to give it a go. Does have now reinforcements arriving. Carl is going to have to walk him down, but actually the Flame Guardian is going to get burst through, so Reckless will have to do. And with the Ensnare, they ought to have it. Oh, I almost thought for a second there, Winter was going to be able to surge away, but not directed. They do actually see him. Do they think it's the real Raven?
They need Shanks.
They need a +1. There's going to be now the zip on in. They're immediately onto Raven, and yeah, easy kill there, even without the silence, Winter. I think they had him dead to rights. Don't you know that things cost millions here in BALI? You gotta start saving up the Doom now. On to Palos, and the blast off avoided by Bobby. They're going to fight through those, even through the Doom. Palos even considering it, but it's Bob with the explosive double kill onto both supports. Carl now joining the fight. Bob's out of mana, but Palos
time to tip them.
Try and get back in. Yeah, he's really just kind of issuing
Palos.
Mid lane, yeah, they could be in some trouble here as there's going to be the initiation. Palos rooted now, 3 heroes now trying to fight into him with the Techies mines. That'll do it. A big kill here, and the money into the pocket of Carl. There's the tip we're looking for. Atta boy, Bosku. Where is Carlo? Looking to try and get some wards up. Equalize here the fishing advantage. Tino finding the mines. There they go. They zip on through onto the high ground. They have fought the backliner Tim, but he's going to be A-okay for now. But it's Palos who's in onto KP. KP in trouble. Silenced and killed through the Mystic Flare. Palos with the kill credit. Song of the Siren is going to be able to allow Blacklist Rivalry to bail out from this fight. Only losing the Doom as Tim's just barely choosing the right tree to hide behind.
Won't late. Must pop BKB, so you can't really stop anything. I guess he could be happy just losing one hero. At least it looked like it. Nope. I think that's like sometimes there's like a bug if you're like invulnerable, so the token doesn't go to you. I don't know, like so strange.
Not sure what it is either. Carl, careful. Oh, Palos just underneath the tower. The silence is well into the vacuum. Have they really changed on this well enough? They have. Carl assassinated underneath his Tier 3 tower.
Right, this is the opening that Execration needs right now.
Absolutely.
Carl has buyback though.
Palos, not top Roshan area, seem to be more eager to now fight around bottom. His Execration on the smoke move. End up setting off a mine in the pit. There's Palos. Oh my goodness, nearly 3-shot that Eversworth. The Yule Scepter able to buy him some time, but now Palos in onto KP and the cleave damage onto Bosku. Punch back and killed. Palos rewarded with 2 kills there as they do look for more. Look at that damage on the Carl the Bash. Not good enough as Raven. He needs to get the song off now, but it's not in time. Bob zipping on through, cuts down Carl. I think even if the song's out, the fight is lost without buyback on the Ember Spirit. They're going to try, though. That's now a Doom here onto KP, out from KP is what I mean to say, and Raven able to surround and conquer there onto the Darkseer. and contest.
I mean, they have a song.
By the time
Run
the
in.
Naga illusion gets here, I don't think they're going to be in time. They're not moving towards the roach pit.
Oh, they don't know.
It's just going down. Well, now they know, but they're scrambling. They have no idea what to do. They're running away, Winter. They want nothing to do with this. Execration up by those mines now. Second now going off of Bob. Looking for anyone a bit too close. Has set off 2 mines himself. Not to worry, of course. Still has Carlo with plenty of mana. Searing Chain.
Okay, he's going in.
Then 5 more mines as KP in on the Doom, the Aegis, on the Storm Spirit. They need to burst, be able to burst through the Marcy. The life drain's not enough. Carlo cannot be top up the Palos Marcy fast enough. And now Blacklist Rivalry unleashing the pain onto Execration. 3 heroes down as Carlo able to TP away, and Bob able to zip and TP out of the fight as well. Going to be the road shot going the way of Blacklist Rivalry. They've got this one in the bag.
I think I guess
It's super weird. I remember last roast when we were like, Blacklist, you need to contest this, and they didn't. And now Execration, you should contest this, and they are completely on the opposite side of the map. So that's effectively 2 Dooms now. Oh, there is a Lincoln. I saw it just now. And a Lotus, so there is some caution to be advised here. But that's the Raven just chilling here. He's gonna get aggressive. He does have Aegis on himself. Now careful though, the counter initiation. The Doom, number 1, is gonna be onto the Storm.
You are doomed.
Get that, the damage as well. It's too high. Tims is gonna be taken down. And Paulo's even beaten into Raven. Raven holding on to the Song of the Siren as he still has the Aegis. But there's gonna be now the damage onto KP. There's the Abyssal Black now onto Paulos as he is still winning this fight. KP blinking back on in.
Oh, here comes
does
Bob.
not have the second Doom. Bob on the initiation, but doesn't have the BKB, and the Song of the Siren prevents the follow-up damage. What can Blacklist now do on the counter initiation? As there is going to be the ensnare reflected and dispelled back. A big 3-man vacuum. That's going to be able to get that on BO2 as Bob jumps back on it. It's KP who's falling quite low. It gets the hook stop on Tims with a crucial stun on it. That's going to allow Raven to win the fight versus Carlos, but Bob still fighting to do this one. KP too tanky. Can't be taken down. The Techies might going off. KP running out of the fight as well. With the haste rune, the war stop uphill distance. He got 2 in a row. Winter. He's still alive, and with the haste rune, is going to be able to turn with the cheese chasing after Bob. Raven still leading the fight in the rest of the river as Bob is going to end up getting caught now. KP whip stop the spells, but it's not going to matter much as BO2, after buying back, will be able to chase him down. Carl with the Searing Chains. There's going to be the damage, and finally the kill, Winter. And where's the tip, boys? Where's the tip?
There you go. There is the tip.
BO2.
Go for the jugular. They're going to try to force the throne.
Let's see what they want to do here. They do have another Doom ready to go. 727 last hits, Winter. That's the highest amount of last hits we had thus far in the game. Normal punch. Careful here, though. Able to make it out alive for now. Raven taking a good amount of damage. It still conserves the Aegis, Winter. 2 cores now left without the side of Execration as Carl can't quite find the damage.
10 seconds for the Marcy.
We do need another 15 seconds for the Marcy, unable to really make it work as the Mystic Flare being thrown down, trying to buy as much time as they can. Fortify out as Execration doing whatever they can to try and make sure that they get another fight here versus Blacklist. That's a TP away from Carl, but he's left the Remnant. He'll be back, Winter. Ooh, and Tino with the normal punch, trying to really displace as much as they can. Paulo's ready to go on in on the Unleash, but there's now KP on the Doom. No, he's doomed the Naga illusion. Winter, he's messed it up. He couldn't even eat it to hide his shame. And now Paulos, he's got to kill him just to avoid the embarrassment. Oh, Raven, he might not be out of this one either. Tino punching into him, doing as much damage as he can as Carl ready to hold him back with at least the Searing Chains. BKB immediately is going to be Paulos, and now Carl, they actually still want to fight this one. They're feeling confident, Winter, at least for now, but Raven pulled back on in. He could have ran with the Song Duration, gets the 4-step on back, still has the Aegis, but there's now going to be Paulos jumping back on in and finding the kill here on the second life. He's 25, by the way, does have that bout of match immunity as they are going to be able to connect the stuns, the lockdown onto Raven. He looks back now for one of the supports, but completely left behind. Winter. Execration strike back. And his inner demons up there on the ward spot, and here come the real ones. Blacklist.
Oh, KP!
Oh, they're able to find one of the high ground. KP finds the Doom as well. They force him to dodge the hold down with the double Doom now onto the 2 most mobile cores.
Bob is dead. No buyback.
Bob is dead. Raven chasing after the Darkseer, and they're going to get the Buckner for free as well. That's 2 dead with no buyback, and they're on to Paulos. Paulos, he's being surrounded by Raven. He's going to be able to get the rebound out, but Carlo giving chase. Tims as well, going after him with the mines. Carl now right on his prey. Ooh, Paulos, can he get back into the base? They're actually going to self-Lotus, or rather, use the Lotus aggressively. The stun does connect, but Paulos receives another 4-step out. Shanks saves the life of his ally. He gives Execration one more real chance to track this one.
And then the fight's over.
And the fight's over. I mean, he didn't get doomed. Oh, now he's doomed. Okay. How does this happen, KP? Suspect he might have had something to do with this. Rooted up. There's going to be now the unleashed. No chance. I mean, just a dead pulse. He doesn't have buyback. What
What the hell is this game, right?
What did he do?
Wait in base and hope for the best because it's an SCA game.
It's the round boss. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can
Never
happen.
give up hope. They might dive you in the fountain.
There it is.
You never know.
KP sees Bob, says hello, the shortest blink dagger of all time, just to flex on him. He might even drop both dooms on him. The war stomps as well. There's no way out of this one for Bob. Lifted away from his team. The doom still lasting a couple more seconds. The surge trying to get him out of trouble, but no. Bob will die. They can't even deny him. Tino now, stolen vacuum here is going to be put into some trouble, but it's really the Naga song. Oh, and Tim on the setup, catching both supports. Raven trying to do his best. The force out being a little bit difficult.
Well, Bob is doom again!
He's doing it again! It's tight! There's no way out for him! KP! He's turning it right back on them! And now, blinking back up to the high ground. Carl joining. Paulo's doing what he can here. He's not doomed up, but he also cannot fight into this one. Bob, doomed, Bob back, doomed again. And with him, down goes Execration in game number 2. Blacklist rivalry will be able to equalize one apiece. As always, Laurent Poulin ends in the draw.
I mean, that's part of the football.